All right, Blue Team, go ahead and just set yourselves on 6-2 for now. And other than that, I think we're ready.
All right. So I'll start with the brief, then we'll go over some utilities. So, you guys are here at this fob in a stretch of mountain wilderness. Normally, we don't go to these backwater planets. However, the Republic has been tracking a Munificent frigate that was part of a fleet which was engaged, and the frigate limped its way over here. The reason this frigate is important, which we've marked on the map, at least where we think it is based on its signature, is it is carrying some vital intel that is needed to Republic in order to intercept and engage other enemy fleets marauding across the galaxy. A commando team has been set up and is currently being inserted at Commando Team Inserts. And will be engaging the frigate. However, 4 commandos against an entire frigate, especially with the nature of this intel, we believe, might not be at a match, and we're the only things available at this time. So, we were a logistics base, and we've decided to come up with a unique plan to help out the commandos via forming a grandiose distraction, if you will. So, Fortify tool, just a quick note on it. Control Windows key, go over to Fortify, and you can build anything, set it up. There's a bunch of different buttons on how to do it. Confirm deployment, it'll spawn. And then if you want to remove it, just ace interact with it, and then boom, you can remove it and refund the budget. We're a big logistics base and normally don't get that much action, so we have a massive budget for you to play with in order to build this fob. So, you're going to be inserting over at the insert area via that lat. It's a teleporter. You could literally look at it, and you should get an option right away. Don't do it yet. That bird is also going to be responsible for inserts. It's going to take off when you land, though, so this is why you need to be on 60 to talk with me to coordinate reinserts and resupply, because that bird, at least the one that'll be flying around over there, is going to be a full arsenal, so if you need resupplies and stuff, you'll have it land in your fob, so hunch, nudge, wink, wink, make a spot for the bird to land. And, also for inserts, which can be dropped off either at the fob or away from the fob. Now, going over some markers in the AO, there's 4 warning markers. One of them didn't get the text, but those are all known droid patrols. We had the LAT scout out the area, look at some thermal signatures and some stuff maneuvering around. Which is why we picked this fob location right next to these patrols. The point of this objective, guys, is build your fob, and then when you feel comfortable with your defenses, go out and engage one of those patrols. Doesn't matter if you win the fight, all you have to do is shoot at them, and then try to bait them back to the fob, or at least make them start peering around that area, because if they detect that there is a small, hence your size, small but takeable force, they might send forces from the frigate garrison over to engage you guys, which is exactly the point to make it easier for the commando team to infiltrate the frigate and take the viable intel. So again, recap. Insert via bird, teleport system, blah blah blah, build your fob. Once you feel comfortable, go engage patrol, pull back, bait droids to your position. Once they start, they'll start coming on their own, so you don't have to go out of your fob again. I might give you additional objectives in the future if the commandos need additional assistance by, dragging more units away from the engagement. But otherwise, reinserts and resupply, coordinate with me on 60, long range, and we'll get it done. Anyone have any questions? Alright, when you're ready, go. Have fun.
Alright, let's go through the
What's a CLC?
line.
I have no idea. I think they changed their rank, so a CLC is like a clone Lance Corporal or something. I'm still in the old rank system. I
6-1 radio check.
I don't know.
What do they mean by tools?
Yeah, good thing I did it.
There's a fortify tool in the miscellaneous section.
I'm going to
60 check.
It's in the miscellaneous
There's an
section.
actual kit,
Hey,
like
Niall,
one
what's
or
a
two.
radio?
It's like 1 or 2 under the entrenchment tools, lava.
Lava's talking to you.
Love how that guy's naked.
Yeah.
There's an actual kit that
Where'd
you
he
can
go?
pick up for the
Hey, guys.
legs.
Yeah, there is.
Follow me.
Uh,
No, you're gonna
Yeah.
need the back
So
wall.
some people are already teleporting, so Bird's gonna be, it's scripted to take off in a minute, so if you don't get teleported in a minute, it's gonna fly off.
where the
Buddy, you're
fuck
on the
is...
Go. Teleport
You're on
from
the
birth.
game. You're on the game thing.
I still can't fucking see it in here.
Okay, here.
Umbra, you're broadcasting on the freaking.
I have one there. It's in your backpack. Go.
Perfect.
You're good.
Game radio.
You're good.
Not the
Oh, I see.
task force.
Oh,
What were the old rank? How many?
Oh.
I don't even remember,
Yeah.
Chris.
Very loud.
there we go.
Guys, bird's starting to take off. You should probably go. Umbra.
Oh.
Umbra, you gotta go.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Ah.
Actually, can't hit it from here.
I hope he made it.
All right.
Loser on 6-2.
Yeah, let's head over to that area.
This is
Jesus.
red. Team lead. We will take one west with the
Also, I made it a bit late night into the evening because I really like the dark lit setting. So I'll be monitoring things for whatchamacallit. Reinserts, late joiners, and I will be on resupply. So I'm going to move myself over here, make sure I'm on whisper. Ground lead, are you there? This is Ghost Actual.
This is Ghost 1. Go ahead, Ghost Actual.
Roger, just making sure we have established communications. Feel free to call me in for anything such as reinsert, resupply, or air support. How copy?
Copy that. We are currently just inserted on ground, making our way to the AO now.
Roger, good luck. No. It's killing my OCD. So basically, you know, I've got 4 patrols right here. How this is planned, by the way, guys, is they'll build their fob, they'll go hit one of these patrols, and then eventually I'm going to say, hey, commandos need a bit more assistance. Let's go hit one of their staging areas, which is just a dingy little fob I spawned. But that's going to be, you know, once they get comfortable with things. So this lat, I'm going to be monitoring her fuel consumption. See if I can get her to land over here or something. Actually, that would be nice. But she is, yeah. A little slanted. She'll be able to make that. Yeah, so that headless client mark is going to really throw me off. I normally don't like Zeusing with headless clients because they kind of fight with me on server stuff, but that is fine. But we can now just kind of listen in on their local comms, get a feel for how they're liking or not liking the AO.
So, yeah, be careful, fish. We're doing space, you know.
I don't feel like adding a bit of fog. There is actually already a tad bit of fog down, but it's just not registering due to the like the highness of the stuff here. Like, for example, like, there is fog. There is definitely fog. But it won't, because this map is built so high, it doesn't register properly. As you can see, everything's, like, marked up to be a click to 2 clicks up in the AO, but everything, like, you know, in the lowlands within a few hundred meters is, kind of booped. Some goats. Alright, let me see if I can find a decent angle where they won't see the goats. Here should be good. Animal, player, animal, goats. Easy. Easy game. We'll put a few groups of goats down.
Basically a mini kill zone.
Yeah, so the fact I have to ask that question is absurd.
Yeah, so they're talking. This area is pretty much a kill zone. I did that by design.
That is the best way to eat them, in my opinion.
And I think they saw the goats.
Alright, now that I know you're eating, go ahead and mute your microphone and you're done.
No, they're a lot better in the oven, in my opinion.
What the fuck? Freaks is getting some Overwatch here.
will set up on.
Alright, we got a pretty nice area
direction
here.
from the marker on the map for 50 meters. So one of us watch each. We'll watch east.
Alright. This is a pretty open area with a lot of visibility and from both
Aside from
sides.
watch. Oh, I'll take south then.
I don't think they heard that. They might have heard it in the distance, but
This
that
is
wasn't
red
supposed to
team.
flip
We will
over.
Set up 50 meters from the zone, watching each direction. One person in direction while you build. Over.
So I don't want to deal with the attached turrets.
Alright. If you want to set it up that way, that works out.
Guys,
Kind of deciding right now whether or not we should all stay clustered in one large AO or set up like a set of connecting
we must
lookout
fortify.
points.
Just gonna fly this around. They're gonna probably
Alright, let's start
pull a
with
bunch
one
of
primary
Imperial
AO
fist
right here,
memes.
and leave the goats alone.
Leave the
Here,
goats.
hold on, I got you. I'll build you enough.
Fucking goats.
Oh, I'll just build you a bunker then.
If you want an easy way to tell distance.
Let's concentrate on getting our fortifications up first and have red team cover us while we do it.
And that'll give you a precise distance.
Hey, Umbra,
What's up?
here you go. Fucking.
Actually have an engineer tool.
There you go.
A little command pub? Sure.
Alright, so they're building
I was actually going to put down a tower
little
here.
command bunker,
Put a tower around it. Don't put.
and we'll
have
see what
this in
they
the
do.
center.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's the
Alright.
strongest
Use that
unit I
as a
can throw at
CCP
them?
for now.
Probably a B2.
Counter
Not even
snipers.
gonna ask.
But I'm actually going to
We're gonna
focus
put stuff above
on
us.
weaker
You want a
units
tower?
because of
Building you a
you
tower.
know, there's
anyone
a
else
small
like
size of
Big
them.
one.
3 snipers.
How the fuck can you even build?
That's the wrong tower.
Control windows.
Ah,
This is a fun little op. They're gonna
Snipers wet
figure
dream.
things out and see how things
It
go.
is.
Oh no, Maury. This is actually the worst possible place to probably build this spot.
No,
In
I've
a small ditch
I mean, I've
around
literally
tons of
seen
mountains.
worse. I've literally
Performance
seen
security.
worse. But this is
We'll see what they
that is
decide.
gonna be interesting.
Yeah, let's get to towers for lookout
I'm probably not
points,
gonna
get
do some spider droids. I mean, I
this is
might
gonna be
for some
interesting.
security.
So
Get down something with a roof for a CCP.
Okay, so how do I actually use this shit?
I hear it.
Let's see.
It's a gunship.
Let me help.
Gunship.
Yeah, so we have a high flying gunship.
It
Just
just went down.
Enemy gunship just got shot down. We'll look up and see it.
Bloody hell, Steve.
Do we have friendly air assets on the AO?
I'm going to use this as a CCP for right now.
here, I'm gonna call that
so
in.
Did anyone actually
Nice.
bring engineer tools?
Yeah, me. Where was he in? Oh, his hot mic.
Ghost lead. This is Ghost Actual. Do you copy?
This is Ghost Lead. Go ahead, Ghost Axel.
Roger. Be advised, pilot of your insert bird just engaged and destroyed. One times HMB gunship flying close to your position. Again, just trying to help start the aggro around your position. But don't fret. I don't think they're gonna react to it yet. How copy?
Copy that. We saw the gunship go down.
Excellent. Ghost lead out. Yes, that's already aggroed all these guys. Again, I told this fucker to land. I don't know why he hasn't landed, so I'm gonna put him over there instead. Keep his fuel up because he's you know, just providing combat air patrol. Otherwise, these guys are starting to get a feel for what they're building here. They're going with a few towers. I would have stuck with some like some big battle towers and stuff, but we'll see how things go. And we can see every time they build something, a little budget icon appears on their screen. That should be good. Did you see my latest DM? If you mean on Twitch, I'll be honest, interesting. So, what happened to you?
I phased into a building.
You re-kitted? I'm just gonna nudge you back in there.
Yeah, that was funny though.
Okay.
I just phased into a building, and then I was kind of floating, and then I.
Okay. and they're building around that center area. They gotta also probably build somewhere to have that bird land if they want resupply. But let's see.
Thank you, Sir Jacob. Oh, okay, thanks.
Let's not do a hyena. We'll do say they send like 2 tri-fighters around to go check things out. I'm coming from about right here.
Can we get a guy up there?
The northern wall. Let's get more perimeter wall set up like this.
Have them go back, because the whole trick about all this is ambience.
Prioritize like 20 minutes till it's peaceful.
Can we do it? Can we miss? I just check this up here.
Because eventually I will find this on my own, especially with how big they'll build it.
Oh, you can climb it, just be careful, because I phased into it and I died.
I want to jump on it though.
Oh, you can.
They're building double walls of sandbags.
I phased in it, in fact. Oh, no.
Just gotta watch these guys too, make sure they don't go and engage the lat. Also, we have to make sure the lat doesn't get mad and engage them.
Oh, yeah, my dead body.
You forget
I have supplies on that.
No, I want to press the one. Yeah, we can.
Everyone knows like gunships don't exist. But like Bigfoot, you see.
Alrighty.
I can probably get a shelter. What this?
And Yom's building on the roof.
Who's that?
If you have
Brilliant.
the bunker built at your position, you are clear
They got supers. Yeah, we'll throw some at them later.
You are clear to
I'm
build
kind of worried if
walls.
that tower falls down on this. What might happen.
Amazing. One of them crashed.
How are we gonna die?
Blame Nion. You're saying if the tower falls down, he doesn't know what's going to happen to the building underneath her, and that says blame Nion.
Yes, we are allowed to build things that are
By the way,
Oh.
you can't actually get up the tower.
Up in the fish.
Where the hell is it?
Oh, I died when I phased. Waiting orders. I'm stealing my shit.
Let's try this again with another gunship.
70 pounds of minerals.
Fine, I'll remove it if I can.
Amazing how the both fighters crashed.
Screw logic.
Ow.
See it.
Absolutely amazing.
There's
I love how
power
these
line.
guys are learning how they can
Okay.
arma each other with these towers.
Okay.
Back in task force again.
Okay, let's try it from this angle. Maybe this will work.
What, planning up on that?
Here,
Nope.
I'll
Do it with that.
Over here, I think will work for you.
Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual, do you copy?
This is Ghost 1. Go ahead, Ghost Actual.
Roger, an important thing I forgot to say from the fortification manual. You might want to build structurally sound fortifications. It will decrease the chance of something known as being armored. How copy?
Copy that, Ghost Actual. Yeah, I'm trying to get them to build mostly things that are flat and things that will not particularly arm us.
I mean, some of it looks good. I mean, that, for example, in this,
Yeah, let's try and keep like a single
that all looks
level
pretty
of
good. So I think
fortification
that's
so we don't end up arming
it's a new guy
ourselves.
joining. I mean, that's more Wolf Eyes rejoining. That's why. Let me. He was in Oppie originally.
I fixed the tower Nion.
Oh, it's you doing that. That makes more sense. Damn it, Wolf. Why are you playing retarded music? Ay, ay, ay. They're locking each other. Yeah, so this is basically turned into a missile turret. Oh, he's calling BRB. Alright, here, engage. Might as well. They ain't learning.
Niam did it, not me.
So I'm gonna turn him away from that so he doesn't missile them. Empty its end, we could do that too.
Anybody like falling through them and getting killed.
So they're still making their
Or getting
fortification
stuck in the
wall
ground
here.
or a roof
That's
or
the
anything.
death trap.
Did they just... Did Wolfie just shoot one of the
Goats are
goats?
alive. Actually, they're not sticks.
Oh, I wonder why. I'm a bit ticked off we can't place siege barriers, to be honest.
Don't fight over the ground and put in, like,
And some of them are also building entrenchments here. Interesting choice. Enemy dropship attacks clones, new outposts. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. They will eventually. But right now, this is their setup phase,
Wolfie,
you know.
did you shoot the goats?
Where's Bash?
Should be in the CCP.
Wolfie's just been thrown under the bus.
Oh, there's another tower on top of it again. What the hell?
Someone built. The issue is the blocks that phase in kind of block this.
You know, just FYI,
why
we
is there-
probably picked the. We couldn't have picked a worse place to set up a HQ. Or an FOB.
I'm gonna want to pick this tower up off of the bunker again.
And it's almost like I picked the worst spot on purpose, because, again, intentionally baiting. But that's fine. How many groups do I Zeus for? TSB, 506, 212, 700th. Those are, so 4 right now. 4 right now. I play in... I think 6 different communities right now.
You wanna get rid
At
of
least
this,
once a month,
tower
give or
on top
take.
of the bunker. I can't seem to get up there and get rid of it.
Someone wants to break in and try
Trying to set these guys back to casual, but they're a bit angry.
in the middle, you know.
So I want to say we'll probably give another like 5-10 minutes, and then I'll send a group out to come check out over here in this gully. But yeah, from there we're gonna like bring gunships in and say that they're mobilizing stuff, and you know we'll get to that.
I just realized how off
I
these
can't
are.
ever get up there.
Oh, well.
Outside. Thank you.
I'm not an artist.
So yeah, they're basically double stacking the
Side
sandbags.
question: Do you ever play Rust?
That way,
I have
if they
Do you play Rust?
whatchamacallit.
Rust?
It's basically for top cover. So to show you guys the strategy with
What about
this,
I have
Cutting this
played
bunker
Arma.
out.
with this double sandbag strat, it's basically to stop, you know,
Connect like right
snipers
here,
right like this, so you can,
was
you know,
that?
get down and still engage from an angle.
Because I enjoy it.
Shh, he can't see me. Can't see me.
Umbra, can I get a petition to like ban the site from ever having a fortifying tool?
This is the Republic Commando clone theme. Yeah, Republic Commando theme from like the main menu of Republic Commando.
I mean, someone could always cuff you and just take them off you.
The question is, do you have cuffs?
So I'm gonna start getting some droids out. We're gonna start setting up to scout them out. So I'm gonna come up here where my
Looks like
sniper
you
droid
start
is.
practice, anytime soon.
Well,
Watch
he
me.
already has, so it'd just be one more joining him.
Gonna change up his arsenal here. Now let's see.
Umbra.
Well, the east and northeast side is pretty got a nice little
Right.
wall.
Give him one of those, but we're going to give him some
Being
binoculars.
very quiet.
have
this
most of the
gap
walls,
and
but
I'll
it
go
looks
back
like
on
southeast is our
On
work
what
area.
building or shooting gourds?
a big ass budget.
How the hell do you...
No idea.
Fish, do you know how to...
I'm placing something here, so back up the
No,
windows on
it's like it's not on the Fortify area, so I don't know when.
There goes Umbra.
I'm going to take over here. Give me a second. Let me grab his long range.
Nope, that's not it.
Kinda.
What did
Right.
they do?
Just kind of scope out how their base is looking from a different angle.
Hold on, where is this?
This is Wolfie, Umbra Crash. I'm gonna take over for him for now. Over.
I don't know, someone just is special.
Alright.
This is Ghost Actual. We'll call. We'll go. We'll call. We'll go. Fuck. Too early in the morning.
What do you mean?
Are we done with the HQ yet?
Let 2IC take over. Yeah. Umbra. Yeah. Good
Oh,
job.
it doesn't have to be me.
Yes, it has to be you.
My
I'm
little
going
dot on him.
212 now.
So am I. Wait, why are you not on 212?
Painting
Okay,
his
check,
face.
check. This is squad lead on 212. Good, good, good.
Oh,
Trees
what
in
is-
my way. I can't. There's goddamn trees in my way.
What's squad net? Will be.
Quite a few clones are dying to yellow fever, or whatever the heck it's called.
212.
They've tripled stacked that area.
We are almost ready, Ghost Actual, to move out and grab the attention of those patrols. We're just finishing up.
This is Ghost Actual. Solid copy, Ghost 1. It's at your discretion. Commandos are standing by once you kick it off.
Alright, we're looking good. We have just one small gap on the southeastern wall here. Once we get that filled in, we can...
Oh yeah, I should
attention
ask.
of one of the patrols.
It's a good point. I should remind them.
Actually, while
Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Do you copy?
Go for Ghost Actual.
Probably get out of the
Hey, what
base
happened
too.
to Umbra?
he crashed.
Oof.
Ghost 1, recommend you have some sort of LZ within your fob ready in case you need resupply or reinsert dropped. How copy?
That's a solid copy. I'm currently analyzing the area now for a good LZ.
Cool. It's so I put an invisible helipad right there, so. Hey, at least with all the people that are randomly dying in DC, this will give them a few bodies for reinsert right off the bat. Dying of yellow chain fever. Yeah, exactly. That's honestly what we should call it from now on. Uh-oh. He's coming. Oh, he coming. Yeah, again, the fob position was picked like this on purpose. It's supposed to be bad because again, they're trying to bait the enemy to come and attack it. So he's probably gonna grab his kit and then we'll drop him in again. But yeah, the goats are also starting to fan out. Gonna maneuver around.
Ghost Actual, this is Ghost 1. Looks like we don't need to grab the attention of those patrols because one droid found us already.
This is Ghost Actual Solid. Break. Just because droids scout you out doesn't mean they might deem you as a threat, but you do you. How copy?
That's a copy. Over.
Oh, bye, Umbra.
You're invisible already, huh?
You're dead.
Well,
Sorry, you died. Nothing I can't fix death. Ghost 1-2 I see. This is Ghost Actual. You might be the permanent actual for one now because your real actual keeps having yellow chain fever. How copy?
Copy that. He has yellow chain disco fever. Over. And I
What?
how it's what it's like, because I experienced it way too much.
What?
Over and out.
You did not just call over and out over my fucking net. Why are there floating bandages? No, this isn't One Life, but reinserts are handled in a very unique way. Alright, I'm gonna get a gunship in the air. I'm gonna start scouting things about.
Standing by.
We'll put that gunship up to say hello. So I know Wolf's AFK. One guy DC'd. So they're down, again, like, there's only 8 of them, so we want to be as nice as we can. But we're still going to give them a decent challenge. So they're watching up on that hilltop. Gonna say this guy is repositioning. Yeah, so I don't see it in his hands, but I see it when I look on this view. Yeah, so they're looking. You know, I move him a short distance to say he moved in that that level of time. That guy's looking right at me. Or no, he's busy with the engineering stuff. So they're looking around. They just can't see me. Where's that gunship? There she is. Now, what I don't want that gunship to do is go over to our fob and start engaging, which is exactly what she's coming to do. And she was just shot down. Ay. Here, I'm gonna get the crew out of that. Alright, Umbra. Don't.
More than a few seconds
You really gotta get a cure for yellow chain fever, man.
Ghost 1 to Ghost
No, I have no
Actual,
idea
be
what's causing
advised. Looks like the LC is set up and has been constructed.
Ready. Let me
So
set
it
my
looks like we
radios.
are ready for those reinserts.
Roger that. Can you give me an exact grid ref on where that... Oh, disregard, I see it.
Yep, that's a solid copy.
Alright, we'll start getting reinserts funneled there, ASAP. Just give us a moment.
Alright. I've got my long range set. Feel free to drop me in the AO whenever.
Alright. Give me a second, because I also want to kind of test their LZ, so, We're just gonna have a nice little chat. It's gonna be great. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
I hadn't set
Send
one
in
up
Goat
yet
Clone
specifically
Team
because
6
nobody
PLS.
died yet. And,
Eagle Andy.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Uh-oh. Why'd you stop talking? Are you dead?
No, I hope
Oh,
not.
okay.
Hello?
Oh, there's Maury Wolf. Alright, well.
Oh, hey, Maury.
Hi.
You died or disconnect?
I lost connection for a second, now I'm back.
All right.
All right. Well, I got the bird coming in. We're just gonna test their LZ, and then I'll tell you when the teleporter's safe. How about that?
Where do we grab bullet heads from then?
But Eagle, thanks so much for the 12-month
Oh,
resub.
we just have like a construction tour.
It's the Lance Corporal Club.
Oh, yeah, you need to grab your Fortify
Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. I hope you get a kick out
Have a
of
regular
this.
loadout, then grab your Fortify tool.
I mean, they've already shot a few of the goats, so they've kind of
Okay,
dispersed
Fortify tool.
around. But I'm sure they'll figure it out. Yeah, so I'm gonna let these guys kind of run over. Yeah, they're really not liking staying squatted up. What the heck? And these guys also do not like
Oh,
staying
wait, that's probably
unsquatted,
the
so
radio. Didn't take one right one radio.
set them up like that.
I miss backpacks.
That's
miss
a
fun
blank
ops,
mark.
honestly.
So they're moving in. Got these two squads kind of heading down to check things
Yeah,
out, but we'll
I should
start
run more fun ops.
throwing aggro on them in just
I
a
wish
moment.
you could. Until we get certain things changed as well.
Well, I used to run a lot more like 212
See if
ops
we can
because the
get
rules
that,
were different,
position
so I
done.
could just run more of a fun op style with the 212.
We just gotta find a way to get the rules changed back.
That's gonna be a tough LZ for that AI to land, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. If not, well, it's gonna be pretty funny. Alright, bird is starting to land now, just give it a moment.
Alright.
So I'm gonna grab these guys, have them, we'll set them up in a line. And then these guys, I'm also going
Now
to
where's
set up
the
in a line, set them up
teleport
right
insert
here.
bird?
Yeah,
It's landing right now.
Yeah, wait until it lands, otherwise
Oh,
we're
hell.
gonna have a little bit of a drop.
Okay. I'm kind of tempted to play the Scottish edition on that though. Slash the Irish one. I.e. Fecky with Feckin' Anchor. Ooh, do like the helmet.
Can you guys hear me right now?
It's a good time for, breaking function.
Alright, are we good to go?
Yes.
Cleared. Okay. See you on the other side.
You guys are good. Go. Go. Umbra.
And my connection dropped again. I'm not stable enough to play
Oh, you
right now.
son of a... Why? Why would you do this to me?
Ghost Actual, I'm pretty sure you're aware of the situation that developed.
This is Ghost Lee. That was a really great LZ. I mean, so tight next to trees for that AI to try to land. He'll try to unfuck it, but he might be there for a second.
That's a copy, but yeah, if you want to know, the pilot himself picked it because usually our own pilots are capable. Oh shit! What the fuck? What did I just?
You just witnessed an emergency evasive maneuver. Don't worry about it.
What is this science, and where can I learn it?
I'm like, as I'm saying, like that's a really tough spot for frickin' AI to do. But okay, we'll have a learning lesson, I guess. Like. Let's see. We're not going to do vehicles yet because those guys are right there. Let's get a transport gunship to come in. Kind of send it down right here. Start having these guys pull back, which it looks like they are starting to group up on. They came in and eliminated another goat. Ah, dear. I guess they just fired at this guy. I mean, she's invincible, so those aren't really gonna affect her. I'm gonna have her stage around like that. Another one coming in. She'll probably flare it off. Yep. Third one goes in. Hot damn. I'm gonna set her to careless old fire here, bring her over. So instead she focuses on the infantry. Having a bit of a dive. I know a lot of them have PLXs, so this would be a very, very good opportunity. So we're gonna start staging. Again, I want to knock these guys back so I can spawn stuff here and kind of use it to set things up. Spark effect going. But from what? Someone had to engage it with something. Yeah, it was definitely one of these guys, because probably the PLX, because these guys are all aggro.
This is Ghost 1. That's all, boys. Hold your fire. Hold your fire.
He's just as confused as I am. So I'm
This
gonna
is
try to
Ghost
separate all these dudes.
1 to Ghost Actual. Our boys have got the attention of a droid patrol and they're luring them back. And I think that gunship going down might have also grabbed some more attention. So the red team is currently making their way back to the base at this moment.
This is Ghost Actual. Solid copy. Commandos are going to begin their insert from their point to the frigates. Just defend and hold, and I will task you if there's anything additional we need you guys to do. They're reporting that some gunships are starting to mobilize with stuff underneath from the Munificent, probably looks like north at this time, so prep for contact.
That's a solid copy. Okay, reports have been Ghost Actual is reporting that it's a double transmit, so it happens.
Solid. Alright, so I'm going to set stuff up to stage. I'm going to get this guy crouched.
Solid copy. On the way.
It's a very interesting droid voice you have. Bring that around. This guy is super fucking loud. But yeah, right now they just kind of need to micro their ammo more than anything else. You know, for a single B1. Let's see, it might take a second for an MTT to show up, but again, just kind of sketching up these guys on the edge right here. Now, we're going to play with suppressive fire modules from this thing, so we're going to ignore that, even though that's all some really nasty stuff. But we are going to fire along those markers. And that is the effect I was going for. So let's maneuver these guys a bit closer. Follow up with these guys. Just that fire marker, they're staying a bit more over here. And set all these guys to engage. Well, some of them didn't copy that correctly. Nani the fuck. Try to to get him. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. That was just a pretty funny get up, if you ask me. Let's get a Hellfire droid coming in. These things are really, really wonky, but I think this would be a great time to get one in the AO. Put some rockets over their head. Someone booped me. That wasn't over here. Just, again, me and the headless client. So I think until I see people die, send in Go Team 6 now.
Fucker back there, fucking sir.
Corey, thanks for the 5-month resub, 2-month streak, whatever that means. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you're getting a kick out of this. So now we're gonna start.
You shouldn't. Waiting orders. Dude, I train these weapons every day, so I know how to use them.
So do I. I'm just not a teacher.
Well, the AT call hasn't even come out as an MOS yet, so there's really no point.
Put this dude over here. But again, now it's all about gradually stacking up the heat.
What? This is only like the north, so some of it might come from the north.
Okay, we've got 4 droids.
Oh, a lot.
He's kind of gone light.
I need to find a corpse somewhere that has a bug.
Yeah, he's kind of gone
light.
light.
Say that out loud.
I said it out loud.
Milanish will definitely want to fuck us in the ass next.
I'd be okay with that at this point, because
that's it. His literal nickname in the Warhammer community is the Demon of Pleasure, Slanish.
Actually, it's the Prince of Pleasure, and don't make me pull that here.
Same fucking difference.
That's a solid copy.
I mean, that's not a bad.
Mount, reloading.
Red team lead, you heard them shift your position to cover southwest.
This ain't my tower.
Alright, let's get an AAT to come up.
Ooh, waiting orders.
I really miss it.
Yeah, well,
so as the my graphics card, the slot that I had it in is fucked. I was able to do something last night. This was after like 5 hours of troubleshooting. But I just had to adjust the slot. I don't even think it's fucked. I think it just glitched the fuck out because it also happened on Bloodwind's computer. So I think some sort of update with the BIOS. I have no idea.
I cannot be running out of ammo this fast. Copy. On target. Rocket.
Short.
What are you aiming at?
Okay,
there's the auto rifleman firing. It's only the second vehicle I've thrown at him.
Are we still on?
Wow. Oh, come on.
We're gonna come a bit closer.
Copy.
What is the status of that AAT?
Working.
Well, that's the thing, Az. The A2 means it means it couldn't detect its own OS, which was really weird because the graphics card has nothing to do with the OS. So I don't know. Jesus, he just dunked 3 rockets. If you saw it. So the PLX is a triple shot. And he just dunked 3 into my face. They only needed 1.
Oh shit, that was close.
These 4 like slide off. Again, I'm putting droids kind of on the edge right
Love
here.
you too, Liru.
But let's see, we're gonna
That's
start
a squad
throwing
of
some more
snipers.
dedicated squads here. They think it's snipers. Really, I'm just using the auto rifleman for you know, that suppressive fire. We can
Droid
delete
bearing
that dead
3,
goat.
2-3 or 2-3-2.
Roger that, keep your eyes on.
He was camouflaged, so I might have lost him.
So now they're trying to engage this dude. Alright. So another wave coming in. I'm gonna have an MTT crawl up.
I want to hit him where he's running.
That did not work the way I wanted it to. He does not want to work.
This is Ghost 1 to Ghost Actual. What is the status on the commando team?
This is Ghost Actual. Be advised, according to Republic Trooper Tracker, they are within about a click of the objective, currently evading patrols. However, you are pulling more and more units away from those patrol vectors, which are letting them get a bit closer and closer to their target. Continue to hold as is. How copy? Love how Fish is just chilling in the back right here.
This is Ghost 1. Solid copy. We are engaging another patrol just coming from the southwest.
Alright, time to fuck around. Trying to get his attention. Dodgeball. Oh, one hit me. There's some suppression going. Ah, they got me. That's what I love about these, about the blaster bolts. You can literally dodge them from range. Hey, you guys, like, gonna go, or are you gonna be retarded, or... Like, what's the deal here, guys? Why are you glitching out on me? This is why I don't like spawning squad comps, because they seem to break every time I, get a group in. So what I'm thinking is we're going to do some, reinforcements here. We're going to scale it up a little bit. We're going to do some, para-dropping. So, spawn units.
This is Ghost 1 to Ghost Actual. Actually, stand by.
Standing by. Okay, let's see. Stay at LZ, no. Alpha, paradrop. And Bravo, paradrop. Yeah, so this will put them right on top of that LZ, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to delete that one for future reference, so I know which one works well and which one does not. We're just having more B1s come in. I don't know why people are losing connection to this. I mean, this is reminding me like how buggy Deep Zone was. We're just having people dropping
Sorry,
like flies.
let me repeat right now. This is Ghost 1 to Ghost Actual. Looks like our PLX teams are requesting some rockets or resupply. In a couple of minutes, do you think you could get the LAT to come and land after we've cleared out these gunships?
This is Ghost Actual, roger. Lat is standing by, just say when. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have any machine gunners in the droid camo section, so you have to take them from over here.
Standing by.
I'm gonna template one back here in the meantime. See if I can get these guys up here. So they're using PLXs to try to engage these guys. Oof, he just took a shot at my frickin' lat. Have him return fire if you can. Say he smacks that one. And we'll have him come in here to perform a landing, which means I'll have to land it and then I'll have to take him off manually. Say that one gets swatted. Alright, so I don't know why they re-squatted up. Oh yeah, no, these were the paradropper teams. And of course they're gonna glitch out and break apart like that. Again, one of the things I hate about this mod.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Ready for orders. Copy.
So it's time to careless hold fire.
Ready for orders. On the way.
These are simply just a bunch of B1s coming in. And let's see, what else can we do? I'm thinking we can also grab some of the droidicas here.
All set up.
Just a movable one to work by a script.
All set up.
Run one to do. That's an O10. There's a dwarf. Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Lat is coming in to land now. How copy?
Solid copy. Just make sure the pilot's ready to do some of that amazing science in case of the same incident that happened before. Over.
Affirm. Be advised, pilot is going to start revving up engines in about 30 seconds due to fire coming in from the mountaintops. Yeah, so there's some of the other crash ones.
Standing by. Waiting.
Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Be advised, pilot is taking off now. Oh,
That's
shit!
a solid copy. It's understandable. There's a giant asteroidica which was just taken out.
Flip! Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Be advised, could you undig those bunkers you have around the LZ? The pilot keeps clipping his wings on them and having to do emergency evasion to not flip his bird over.
Solid copy. I'll start working on removing them now. Which side exactly? East side?
Preferably all of them. Alright, Fish, I'll get you back in about a minute.
Yep. Apparently I died in one shot to my shoulder.
Yeah, so a droidica just unloaded on you.
And I died in one hit.
Yeah, droidicas are.
I'm starting to notice maybe the medic's armor may be slightly broken.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed I've died in one hit 2 times.
Ouch.
Which means I'm not technically wearing any armor.
Fair. I mean, I'm getting you back in right now. Just lads circling around. Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual, be advised. Second lat coming in now with 1 times reinsert. How copy?
That's a solid copy, over.
He does not like that land marker. Do a transport unload. Okie dokie. So, what should be the
Device
next?
spot should be a lot wider now for the lad.
The hell's a B2 Killinator?
Awaiting orders.
And again, I'm a bit too scared to ask or find out. Sounds like a Doofenshmirtz device. It's the B2 Killinator. You see, Perry the Platypus. When I was young, I loved the Clone Wars. But I always thought the droids had it on the bad side. And that is why I invented the B2 Killinator. Ay, ay, ay. Please, just land. Just land for me. I mean... No, you son of a bitch. Just unload. That should make him do it, right? I mean, he's very peculiar. Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual, be advised. Lat is reporting a large amount of droids coming over the southwest hill. He's gonna just quickly touch down and get out.
About 3 seconds.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, the pilot's being finicky with his AI, so just give it a minute.
Once he touches down, just says no. Just say
Yeah, I'll let you know. It's the frickin' unload marker. Sometimes he doesn't like the unload marker, which is exactly what just happened, motherfucker. Alright, here's the deal. Count to 15 and then TP, okay?
Okay.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11. I don't even have... Didn't even give me control. Alright, hold up. He's being hella retarded.
You stopped me right.
He literally just turned around and went, yeah, no, fuck this AO. Like, god damn it. Why is he being so mean to me? Do you guys not know how to move into an AO, or is that... I think that transport thing's literally screwing with everything, so, how about this? Let me test this. Is suppressive fire gonna work? Okay. Alright, count to 15, and then go, okay?
Copy.
He does not want to Z-key me, Jesus. Hey, Anonymous Chair. It's a nice name, then he cheers. Woo! Okay, maybe 15 wasn't the best idea. I should have said 20. Best reinsert ever. Ay ay ay. Just we're gonna pretend that worked properly. Just ah man. Alright, so we're just gonna use suppressive fire.
There's some droids up there. I'm clunking them in the face.
You were missing you're a little bit to the left. A little bit to the right.
That one, yeah, that one I missed to the left. That should be a hit. Yep.
Far right. There you go.
Awaiting orders.
And this one, watch hit.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, so we're gonna use the Ace one because the Ace one seems to want to work with me today.
Again, yeah, a little bit right.
There we go, hit.
That was a chest shot.
Let's get a regular AAT to come in.
Awaiting orders.
I thought I heard my name. Someone doesn't.
Someone call
Get
out
up here, I'm
the
gonna
medic.
come in. You know, for hover tanks, these things do not do all terrain that well.
AT southwest.
Put a bit of fire on her.
Watch as he fires like every single rocket this time.
Will he go up on his own? We'll see.
I have ulti. This is my cover.
Nice. At the rear, bike food just ready, so.
This is my cover.
Roger that.
Alright, here.
2 AADs.
Ghost 1, this is Ghost Lee. Do you copy? Or Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Do you copy? Whew, they got 2 men down from that. I was hoping the PLX would be a bit more effective. It sounds like they hit a wall back there. But here, we're gonna do another wave of droids. Neom was killed. Oh no.
Awaiting orders. Ready for orders.
How this one going?
Ready for
Commander.
orders. Ready for orders. Ready.
Oh dear.
Understood.
Oh god, Lava was killed. I gave him the PLX. It's the most overpowered AT weapon. Whoops, alright.
This is Ghost 1 to Ghost Actual. We are being hit by 2 AATs and a lot of droids now. What is the status on the Republic Commando?
Roger, they have just infiltrated the frigate. They're gonna at least need another 20 to 30 minutes. How copy?
Solid copy.
Alright, we're getting the reinsert bird back in.
I have no clue what the fuck happened there. That was fucking hilarious.
The AATs were mean.
Yeah, they were very mean. Did you hear anything that we're telling?
I heard some local. I'll tell you when the lat touches down. He's gonna touch down away from the AATs. Oh my god. Some of you guys need retraining in the PLX. Jeez, that's the second shot I've seen whiffed.
No, that's not my fault. I fire it directly at the damn AAT and it's following it perfectly. All of a sudden it gets past the tree and I lose signal. Fucking fix it. That is not my fault. That has happened twice. Wait, Bird's here. I'm teleporting.
Alright, hold on. She's landing now.
Okay, just tell me when.
Yep. Oh god, Surge. Surge just ate it from a fucking... They got one and then he booped the others.
Okay, they don't have any.
Alright. Give it like 10 seconds. So this might be timed and they might fire and kill you all, so well, he died. Alright, get in, go through the TV.
Oh, hang on. What the fuck is it?
Let's get it back. We just gotta force it. Love how he jumps out early.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
I'm gonna do a strafe out in that direction. Alright, yeah, the AI is being a little bit finicky today, but not that bad. This is Unit 592, suffered critical damage. Send in the next wave.
They're sending in the morgue. Oh, fuck. This is what happens as soon as I get back.
Standing by. Awaiting orders. Ready.
Alright, Jets.
Ready.
They are sending in.
This is Ghost 1, the Ghost Actual. Looks like we've managed to hold off another wave of droids. We're currently holding our position still till the Republic Commando's mission is complete. We will not abandon this position, over.
Oh, fuck. Set additional 212.
Hey, Serge.
What?
Fucking bunker above you still has the sandbags on top.
Where are you bleeding from, sir?
This is Ghost Actual to Ghost 1, solid copy. We only think you're going to need to hold that position for just a little bit longer, probably 15-20 minutes. These pilots fly good. I just need the hull to stay here, really, more than
This is
anything.
Ghost 1, solid copy. We got another wave coming now, we're just going to engage.
Alright.
Standing by.
Let's get these dudes back on the hill right here. We'll get another
Standing by. Waiting.
group of these guys right here. And we'll keep going. Just for a bit. At least 8 platoons. Yeah, at least. Definitely need to send in a good 8 platoons on them. Now, we are starting, it's turned to 1900, which is why some of them aren't firing back, so I'm going to start just manually doing that with a few of these guys. Now, it would also help if I go into global AI skill and I bump their spotting, their weapon handling, their general skill up. We'll keep accuracy down. Accuracy doesn't really matter, only for the snipers, but the snipers are like auto hard built to be difficult anyway. Now the fun part. So I'm copy repasting to just kind of fix them. Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Do you copy?
Go for Ghost Actual.
Roger, be advised, a few gunships are flying right over the LAT at this time. They're reporting that they're dropping off some additional droids around the reinsert area to your east. How copy?
Alright, that is a solid copy. The scan show anything still coming from our west, southwest?
A-firm, looks like you are being attacked in multiple directions.
Ready for orders. On the way.
Stay in the vehicle. My god, you guys are just horrible.
Copy. Understood.
Okay, if he just keeps down-keying that. What if I tell him to get back in the vehicle? This roly-poly boy. Maybe they'll figure it out. Again, Arma AI, rather finicky. That's why I don't like doing get-out commands, because the AI breaks with the vehicle. But maybe they'll figure it out. Alright, let's get the suppressive fire command to start going again. So you know when you get them going. starts looking pretty good. Now that you are recruit in this damn thing, if I send you up, are you gonna just infinitely... Nope, you're just gonna keep Z-keying. You know, I might be able to use that to my advantage, and then I can just manually pilot it out whenever they need it. That should be good. Let's get some more auto fire going on. Start having everything react, because you can always make it look like you're fighting them when in reality, you know, you're just stacking things around. Again, this isn't meant to be something they can lose, even though they almost lost it. They had like 4 people die. It's meant for them to just have a little bit of fun. So, let's see. Let's get some of these, mobile puppies to allegedly come over, though I don't see his attach unit on. Yeah, there it is. Alright. It's like, that took a hard second. But yeah, so when you spawn this in, it runs the script. Makes it easier than me just building it. But here is what I'm thinking. I'm going to move that thing up a bit. We're going to do, we're going to really, like, try to make this into a good finale. So, reinforcements, spawn unit. Angle it from about right here. And we are just going to follow LZ Bravo in. So let's see the route it chooses for this. Alright. She did not like that one bit. Let's try that again. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to deal with that. I'm going to tab out. I think the, it needs that one script to fix its unit counter, because we've been copy and pasting a lot of units here. So we're going to execute that on server. And now, let's try that again, and hopefully it won't stay broken. If it does, then we might be a bit SOL here. Yeah. Gotta love Arma when everything breaks. And I'm not gonna lie, Star Wars kind of makes it a little bit more finicky, so we'll try that on global. Let's see. Reinforcements, try this again. And if not, then we'll have to do it the manual way, which it looks like we're gonna have to do it the manual way. So, nothing too hard there. It just means it's going to be a bit more annoying. So we put a squad right here. We're going to put an HMP gunship in the air from here. Helicopter. HMP gunship. We're going to do transports.
Ready for orders. Awaiting orders.
What I can actually do is Control Shift C. Yep. So here's how we're going to do it. We're going to set up a paradrop marker right here. Paradrop. Paradrop. And paradrop. You gotta love it when everything breaks on you. Otherwise, these things are slowly coming around. Again, we'll give it some suppressive fire. Looks like they are finally figuring things out with their stuff. And otherwise, let's see if I can get this guy to at least fire on them while they continue on. So she's trying to poke her head over.
Awaiting orders. Ready. Ready.
He's got another platoon to come in.
Roger.
And we might think about calling it soon. So this is why I don't like doing the paratroopers this way, because they kind of just flutter around like this and are completely foregoing, you know, the proper way to drop stuff. So it's all kind of just coming around, and it gets rather messy, in my opinion. Yeah, Arma AI, don't you just love them? Exactly. So one of them was able to do a proper spread here. And it looks like some of these guys are literally just bodies because their unit's glitched out, which is even better. Because, you know, the mixing of people. They're putting frickin' rifle shots in, that's cute. We'll also top it off. Let's go with a King AAT just to end things off. Helps if you put the second A in.
This is Ghost 1 to Ghost Actual. What's the
Wonky
status
boy.
on the Republic Commandos? Over.
This is Ghost Actual. Be advised, Republic Commandos are on the ship. They have the package. Looks like the Separatists are starting to catch on to our plan here, but there's still a lot of stuff coming your way at this time. How copy?
A solid copy. Much longer must we hold this FOB for? Over.
Roger, we're thinking probably 15 minutes max. How copy?
Solid copy. Start the clock on that. Over.
It's like they're timing me. Again, I'm just gonna try to make it so that they're getting completely overrun. So now we're just gonna spam the B1s.
Ready for orders.
Oh shit.
Awaiting orders.
Where are they even going?
Awaiting orders.
Oh, I see. Just heard a missile launch from the distance. Yeah, it's because these things are back here fucking with it. You just heard the triple shot of that guy. Trying to get this guy set to careless hold fire. That way he'll come in and his turrets will be like that.
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
My god, this is not like
Awaiting orders.
spawning up here. It keeps putting it on this little ridge.
Copy that.
Oh, there goes lava. He might have been the 2 IC though, which is the biggest issue.
I would, but it's out my fucking gut depression.
Roger, roger.
Oh shit! No!
What's north?
Just throw grenades.
See that? I pulled a sneaky one on you. Yeah, so disconnects is really what's killing them the most here.
I am everywhere.
A lot of people just got caught in a disconnect. I would say this mod is starting to be more buggy than Deep Zone. God damn.
I might have grenades if you were wondering. Copy that.
Medical report.
Cypher's hurt.
We still got droids to the northwest, 295.
Alright, let me... Yeah, so Wolpie's the guy in charge. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to have him start pulling back here because of how many people just DC'd right there. It's just...
I'm out of ammo. I actually am out of ammo.
Alright. Ghost 1, this is Ghost Actual. Be advised, commandos have the package, and they believe they can get out of here without assistance. Feel free to start pulling over to the insert area at this time. We cannot pick you up from the fob. There's multiple enemy gunships keeping the area secure. How copy?
Solid copy. Be advised, we had a bit of an oof moment where one of our PLX was like, oh, we got 3 rockets, and just fires all 3 without warning of backblasting down our medic as the droid's power drop. We're moving now east.
Solid. Thank you for the invigorating story. Say when, Lava. Lava, you ready? Lava.
Not ready.
Okay, they're extracting right now though, so
Fuck. Hold on.
I'm just gonna TP you like in a corner somewhere. So just say when.
When?
Okay. We'll just put them in right over here. Okay. Where's my B2 Armada? Because I think the B2 Killinator. This sounds dope. Oh my God, they sprint! Amazing. Yes, let's get those in the AO. Those are sexy. Yes, B2 Killinators. I already gave the Doofenshmirtz spiel, but I think that would be great. Goats. Goats have like fucked off from this AO. Like, goddamn. While the rest of these guys are all kind of stranded around, we're not going to have them hit the fob. It's because, simply put, like, too many people are just having bad disconnect issues. Alright, we're going to start doing some pretty nasty waves of suppression here. Had a bit of a lag spike right there, goddamn. Well, alright, so that right there is the fucking headless client fighting with me over something. So, firing the rocket launcher is going to aggro the AI. They're trying to pop smoke and disengage. Resorted to walking. They're popping shields. Yeah, they need to utilize that defilade pop smoke when they need to and just get the heck out of here. Amazing how he likes to just land hard with his AI, but that's fine. They're just literally using it as indirect fire at this point, but it's also aggroing all of the droids. So we're just going to have them follow suit.
This is Ghost 1, we are triple timing it back to the insert position now. Lots of droids on us, so you might want to have the LAT be ready, over.
Solid. Lat is maintaining a high altitude at this time. He'll come down when he sees you close. Where's that proton mortar? Yeah, there we go. Throw one of those bad boys in. Ooh, that's nasty. So we will adjust it with them. Having some of these B1s practically sprinting ahead to try to get close enough to him. But everything else, you know, we don't.
Alright, this is Ghost 1. Just get the left to come in now because lead is about 125 meters out from the LZ.
This is high, Roger. Lat is coming down for a rough landing now.
Awaiting orders. On the way. Ready. Move off.
Geez, something just is not playing well. Ghost 1, this is Ghostly. Be advised, Lat has landed a little south of the insert position by about 30 meters.
Copy.
It's trying to kill the gunship.
Do you want us just to teleport the spawn or get in the lab?
I'd say get yourselves all together and then teleport over. Be advised, Lat is adjusting to try to get a better fire position on those infantry. Just give it a second. It's doing something, that's for fucking sure. So you know, you always gotta turn the bugs from the AI into a feature. Ghost 1, this is Ghost Lead, or excuse me, Ghost Actual. Be advised, Lat is gonna take off in about 30 seconds. He can't stay there forever. Alright.
I was confused on which option to choose over, so I...
That's fine, that's fine. His AI was being very wonky anyway.
Here it is. Yes, I need healing.
Alright, let's all form up. There was a teleporter system built onto the Lat, so they use that, which I'm perfectly fine with.
By the way, when the droids are parachuting through the road, did you add anything else other than droids, AATs, or holy spiders?
It was just B1s, a few B2s, an occasional mobile droidica, a mobile dwarf, 2 mobile D10 big spider droids, and some gunships.
Oh, I lacked some of that also.
I don't know. Probably because by the end I started throwing a lot of units down, but who knows. Alright, so I had a few different plans in mind for that AO. What I had planned was after a while you'd then counterattack their staging position and then we'd call it, but since we went down from like 10 dudes to 5 because people were just having some really bad connection issues for whatever reason, I decided that we'd just abandon the position. But regardless, I hope you had fun. I think there's a few forums I have to link out of legality.
Yep.
I mean, you're already a battalion, Zeus.
Woot.
I mean, doesn't matter. So yeah, if you had fun, let me know what types of ops you want to do in the future, and I'll try to do them at better times so we get a few more dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was meant to be a
Hello,
nice, small, messing around with the engineering tool event.
Yeah, it actually kind of actually worked, I have to admit. It was a nice tool to use, but I wish it had had more options, especially when we had the issues with the lap landing.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's more so a terrain kind of thing, but aside from that, all set and done.
Also, could I just make
a
special shout out to Surge's IQ usage of the PLX towards the end there? How many rockets do we have? 3? And just fires them all without even consenting behind him.
He didn't even. Okay, fucking. He says he ran. He says he runs weapons, but he doesn't, and he fucking covers the PLX. I'd cover the damn PLX. I knew he didn't. These things have 3. For future notice, anybody who uses them, 3 rockets in the tube each.
Yeah, I just still prefer this one. Simply because you know exactly how many rockets you've got out.
Well, I mean, some people,
It is easier.
from what I could see, some people clearly knew what they were doing and some weren't. Like, I thought it was funny, like, I put a light AAT, the first AAT I put up, and then you kill it because someone dunked 3 rockets into it. I'm like, Jesus, guys, it's just a light one, not a fucking king where you need the 3.
Pissed me the fuck off.
As in the king one we hit like what 3 times?
Yes.
or 4? Because I fired the RPS 6 at it, and then I just saw 2 rockets immediately get fired straight off after it.
Yeah. Anyway, anyone have anything to say otherwise?
It was fun. It was fun.
Actually, a lot of fun.
And then, yeah, we just need to grab more people, pick a better time, get the word out. But I will say this, guys, that FOB site was intended to be a kill zone. Because, again, we were trying to bait the CIS, so they could come from any direction.
I'm surprised that you didn't put in the sand people and nick one of our guys, but...
Otherwise, I'm gonna...
Maury sounded like he really wanted to kill some sand people, I'm not gonna lie.
We'll do a sand person op later, how about that? But for now, we'll kill it here. So thanks for playing, guys. We'll get more of these done later. GG. Alright. You recognize one of those people? Yeah, probably Lava, because I know Lava, Oh shit, too late, Tootie.